Hey there berries, welcome to game number 3 of the Master Promotion series. 1 win, 1 loss. We've already played Brom in the previous game, and in the first game I actually can't even remember what we played. It will come to me very shortly, I think. Actually, I can probably quite quickly check. Oh, it was a Thresh game, wasn't it? So we did a Thresh and we've done a Brom game, now we're doing a Zyra game. We were absolute first pick in champion selection here. I'm going to fall back slightly to my comfort pick here with a Zyra into a blind. It's okay. Blind. I'd say the main thing that would probably counter her would be like a Caitlyn plus something. Or like double poke in the lane would be pretty annoying to play. But I was happy then the Brom pick came through quite early in champion selection because Zyra can kind of generally attack Brom for free. Lucian Brom is a pretty scary combination. The Brom did get buffed this patch, more damage on his Q, but it's not going to be easy for him to land Q in general. But if he does land Q on one of us, Lucian could just dash in and it would be a lot of damage. Unless they've already been poked down, then it's a pretty scary kind of fight there for us and one of us might die. As Jhin doesn't really do well like in like those short fights, like if everyone's on full health, but if everyone's on like 50% health, then Jhin could essentially clean up that fight. Jhin might actually opt into boots here. Yep. Boots on the Jhin early would be quite good to dodge the Brom Qs. And also it means that, you know, you don't need the Doran's Blade sucking the gold out of the build as much as well. Because you're going to pick up those boots anyway, whereas the Doran's Blade eventually you're going to sell. That's bad. That's really bad. Like, Brom is there. Should be okay though. Wait, what? Lydia died? Whatever. I think she should just accept the big pull and then look to take their blue if they're starting red maybe. I don't know. Nidalee First Blood, that's going to be insane. AP junglers have been popping off a lot lately in the meta, particularly at Worlds. Getting their jungle item in really early makes them so strong. It's a kill and an assist now.
There is art here, waiting.
Fortunism is looking like another potential jungle difference game already. I hope that's not the case. It's not looking great so far. So even though we're doing electrocute here, I'm going to put a few points in Q here just to help the Jhin on those caster minions with his Q. I'm going to get like Italy down here soon, I'm sure. Yeah. Nidalee here. It's a nice double route there. Rom. Heal from Lucian was late. Jin's got boots here. He should be okay to just walk away from this. She's not gonna go for me. What's this wave looking like? It's not too bad. I can interrupt this. That helps graze that a little bit. Gives them more time to push in mid. That's a really good interrupt actually on that Lucian. Don't see Brom getting a successful roam off. Alright, that's an okay start considering I don't know if we can play this. Yeah. Exhaust is on me. Jin's gonna die. Yeah. That was stupid. But Jin didn't need to walk forward after that. Jin didn't buy anything? Okay, there we go. He bought BS side. Can really get to freeze this properly. Do you want me to help push this in for you? Okay. Take tier 2 boots here. And we'll do a refillable. Okay, that's a... oh my goodness, I didn't even realize that KO was on 3-0. Okay, that's a very important shutdown. But that KO being on 3 kills super early is like... ends up speeding up this game, like game over for us. It's a bit oof, but what can we really do? Why is the KO getting fed? I don't know, you have to ask my team for that. I think it largely stems from Lilia dying level 1. That's a shame Jin wasn't there. Yeah, that Brom Q damage starting to add up a little bit. Got the Rion. He's gonna die. Please. Nice. Jhin hasn't got flash. That didn't happen. In the next couple of minutes, we would have been screwed. That gets me ward completion as well. It's pretty important. Yeah. Nearly getting Rift Herald. It's pretty nice for us. I'm surprised they haven't tried to go around the for the Drakes yet. Okay. Would you recommend when you're top and have to blind pick? I don't know, something like Ornn is quite good right now. Can't contest, just get out of there. Nice try, I guess, but yeah. Optimistic. Especially when bot lane isn't around and Lilia just did the Herald, who basically handshook for Herald for Drake. This does feel like a bait though. I want deeper vision, but I'm a bit scared. Don't know where Nidalee is then. It's a pretty good deep ward. I just managed to get there. It was a bit risky because we didn't know exactly where she was. I'm gonna die here. I think he could have just kept going there. I don't think he needed to stop, but maybe he was worried about getting stunned there from the Braum passive, but I don't think Jhin needed to bail on the ult. Okay. It's good execute as well, because that Lilia does have a 300 gold bounty now. Jin's falling behind a lot in CS right now. See if we get another turret plating to at least punish them on this recall. Yeah, Nidalee's bot side now. It's a close game right now, but that's not good for us because of the KO. Decent Herald down mid, it's going to get a couple of plates. When we're doing actually okay on turret platings, the only plate they've got is one from top. So they haven't done a good job of that at least. I have no idea where Nidalee is right now though. Top. Okay, she's top. Braum walls down. I think I'm going to put the rest of my points in E now. I can't really get into Q range without it being risky. Tried to flash that. Tried to flash the Brom ult. It's a shame because it looked like they were going to switch to me there because the Brom passive was on me. But then they switched to the Jhin, and the Jhin is just falling behind a lot. We're just losing the 2v2 matchup now. I mean, we did get some platings, but we're not doing very well, basically. Thought this lane would be nicer, to be honest. I was getting as much poking as I would like on both me and the Jhin. Don't think we need to give up this dragon though still. Don't think I can do anything about that. I have to give it up. IE and Boots of Swift is now finally on the Jhin. Bit of a delay there on that plant attacking. So this game is like more dictated on the rest of the map rather than bot lane at the moment. We have to kind of hope they do okay. I mean, they can't get this turret, so like the fact that I'll be doing actually alright around the rest of the map right now is like it's really good because they're not getting anything from here. Yeah, the Brom Q does quite a lot of damage at level 9. It's a good hit though. That's a really good hit, we should look. I just did Scuttle. I might get jumped here. Yeah. Block it, block it, block it, block it. Good job. Oh, that one little plant tap. Lol. Take it. Can't chase the Lucian. Ah, Lily did get it though. Good. Yeah, I read that play like kind of too late, but luckily Lily was close enough for it just about not matter that I was overextended there. And this is Lilia's redemption, really, isn't it? From the very first start of this game. Because the first death messed up her, not only herself, but also messed up the set quite a lot. Should be fine. Graves is actually coming down for this, and she hasn't gone back yet. Graves is ult. There's a trap there as well. Careful with the spear though. Yeah. Cheeky plant take there as well. Okay. Alright. Feel a bit bad for Graves for taxing him for that. Dragon in 1 minute, we have to fight for these every Drake now. They're on 2. I think we can zone away the Orianna here. There's still 2 bot. This is ours. That's good. Lily's coming bot now. I think the Jhin should have considered flashing sooner. I'm on my way. We have Jhin ult, right? Yeah. This might not be enough though, they're all 4 hit health. Not the sexiest use of Herald. Alright, I only put the first control ward in the dragon pit just in case it was warded, then clear that. Just want to make sure we've got control over this area here so they can't come into this. This is a good defense here on the Herald. I'm caught. Italy though. Here we go. Oh god, there's Kale here as well. Set hasn't got TP, he's got Ignite. Yeah, it's actually really bad actually. I didn't realize Set didn't have TP. We shouldn't have Set up there when a dragon's up. And there's not even a tier 2 tower for him to take there. This could be good though. Brom wall's pretty strong there. Kale ult use, exhaust and Graves. Graves dies. Jhin getting caught up by Lucian. Lilia looking for a steal here, but not gonna happen. Tier 3 gonna take down to half health. I don't imagine he'll get the whole thing unless they fail recalls here. Although they're not touching him. Alright. Third Drake for tier 3. I don't know about that. That's gonna give us a lot of that's gonna screw us a lot. Lilia. Okay. Bambi down. That's a big shutdown for Lucian there as well. Yeah, it wasn't worth it. I don't really know what Set's doing if I'm honest. Similar to like the Teemo game that we had. What? I couldn't hit him because, you know, I would have been attacked as well there. Oh, Jhin. Are you kidding me? Maybe Graves finds... Is the emblem on your green shirt any chance Bizzleberry? Yeah, it's merch. Kel's level 14. game slipping away from us. That fourth dragon, Mountain Soul, isn't going to be too crazy in the team, but yeah, doesn't make it any more any easier for us. Let's regain some vision around Baron. This is quite a desperation play. Worked. Okay, yeah, we can force the Baron here. We have to. Or no ulti. That's pretty huge though for this fight. He got it. Okay, I was free pushing bot as well, so it's like double whammy. Nearly is 2 levels higher than the Lilium. Okay, that's now 16 from that. That's probably the game then. We needed that Baron to stay in the game. I think we needed to have like maybe another person zoning at the Nidalee there. Not even sure we can fight this. I've got ulti in 5. If I flash go in, I sacrifice myself for whatever play this is here. Did manage to ulti, but did we get the dragon? We did get the dragon at least. Nearly did die. Okay. No Mountain Soul for them at least. That's worth it for 2 for 1 now. But we're looking at losing bot inhib here though. Still 500 gold for allies. Yeah. Just have to give that one up. It's like nothing to go in bot side, so nobody should be going there. Yeah, they're in there. Okay, I don't think they were actually making a trap. I think they were just recalling in them. Two minutes until Baron. Still we got some like time to recollect a little bit here, but I'm sure they're trying to push into our base more with that bot inhib being down. I don't think anyone can stop the KO 1v1. Would have to be like Lilia sleep into a massive burst before she can even right click somehow. I don't see that happening. Okay. I mean, yeah, we take that. It's double TP. Oh my god, the Jhin just got absolutely flamingo, dude. I forget we've got supers on our base. Movement speed is ridiculous. Okay, our base though. The Grey's blind works on the cow. Yeah, if you've got smite or something. It's a shame that Jhin like mispositioned so badly there and got absolutely shreked. At least the Royalized slow should help now. But losing a Nexus turret there is really, really bad. 1 minute for Baron. They're looking. That's not good. Got a good ulti there though. Kel did get knocked up, Kel ulti. Lucian slowed. Brom rooted. Kel's kind of low. Bot lane and dragon. They're gonna do this so fast. They're on it. Bambi, I need you to go in. That's their mountain soul done. They can clean Baron really, really, really quickly. I've got a long death timer as well. At least it's not like Ocean or Infernal, but yeah, it just makes our life a lot more difficult. We've got 4 people bot and Barons up as well. It's a bit, yeah. It's like one of the downsides that we don't have TP on our team. We just got no late game macro as well. Here we go, round 2 with Baron. And the Baron plus the Mountain Soul. Yuck. They're messing up a bit around here though. Got decent ulti in there. Lucian's kind of caught off. But he's still wrecking, yeah. GG.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, we had we didn't have as much of a late game as the enemy team, just really because of the kill and that massive early setback from Lydia dying level 1 and stuff. Even though she did better in the mid game, going into the mid game, that deficit was huge. Gonna have to win the next 2 games now. Bit oof. We're isolated 2v2 bot the entire time. I think we could have been a bit more aggro at times, but I think the Jhin was like pretty scared of Nidalee coming down, it felt like. Not sure. But I think overall it was like we did okay. We got more plates. We had a trade. They had a trade. Overall it wasn't like... that game was just kind of dictated from the other side of the map. It's a shame like I don't get to like play counter pick there either because I was first pick in that game as well. So the rest of my team had that privilege. I think Graves did quite well that game though. He was probably the most consistent person on the team. Yeah. Yeah, Jin's damage is like really bad actually. It's like shows how much contribution he really actually had in that game. He was kind of non-existent really. It's a bit of a shame. It is what it is. Whew, hopefully we can get a win out of the next couple of games. Bit disheartened if I'm honest, but it's looking like a 1-3 if I'm honest, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do in the rest of the series.